Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is so beautiful today. I hope everybody gets a chance to go outside, soak in that vitamin D. It is so essential, especially in the winter where everybody gets like some mild depression, anxiety around the holidays. I mean, oof, I'm just trying to embrace it all. I am hiding out in my bedroom. My kids are all home from school break. One's at work, but my other kiddo, he's running around here, so he'll probably barge in the room, make all kinds of noise and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a little bit of peace and quiet. Watching Toy Story all day. So I'm just trying to take a mental break. But I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ours was very nice, very quiet and peaceful. My two boys had work, so that was a big change. They were very exhausted. One worked on Thanksgiving Day, and the other one, that was his only day off. And so it's a big change for the boys. So they're just like, Mom, we're just so exhausted. Can we not play games? Can we just like relax? And I'm like, sure, whatever it is you want to do. For Thanksgiving, because I knew they were going to be stressed out with work and school and midterms and all that kind of stuff, I just made their favorite meals because that's really what Thanksgiving is all about, having your family that you cherish all around the table and just showing love and appreciation for the blessings that they are in your life. So for Thanksgiving, I just made their favorite meals. So it was super simple, easy, and they always marvel how I could create like 4 or 5 different meals and have them all prepared at the same time. I'm like, hey, that's what being a mom is all about. Just doing all the stuff for your kids. And so for Christmas, I was like, okay, what do you guys want for Christmas dinner? Whatever you want, I will make it. So this year for Christmas dinner, we're having chili and cornbread. I haven't made it in a long time, and they are just like, we love your chili and cornbread. You haven't made it. Can you please make it for us on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve? Because we celebrate Christmas Eve. And I was like, whatever you guys want, whatever you guys want. I just love you guys to death. I want to cherish every moment with you, make you guys happy, have great memories of being with us because my boys are getting older and they're going to move out of the house. And I probably just will totally cry for like the whole year. Even though there was a time where I was like, they need to move out. I'm over it. Get them out of the house. Now that all their teenage behaviors are all subsided, I'm just very much like being super selfish and just like want to spend all my time with them and just want to love on them, even though they're like, Mom, calm down, stop kissing and hugging us. I can't help it. I feel like the timer is going off, and my oldest is going to be graduating from college next year. The baby is like going to be finishing up his freshman year of college. So I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to like hold on to anything I can with these boys before they're gone out of the house and I don't see them. They're going to be busy working, and then the girlfriends and then the wives and the kids will come along, and then I really won't see them as much. So I'm trying to be like super selfish and just hold them tight as possible. My husband's like, you're such a weirdo, but I don't know. I love being a mom. It's just like the most wonderful thing I could have ever done. Any accolade I've ever had, any career I had, even graduating from college, which was huge because I was the first one in my family to do so. And so far, I think I'm the only one in my family who's graduated from college. It just, that was like such a height for me and so amazing. But actually, motherhood just totally eclipsed that. So I just love being a mom and cherishing every second of the day. So now fast forward to Christmas. I know they're going to be like super grouchy and tired, but I'm just like, let's play games, let's be together, let's watch movies. So I'm still trying to play the mommy part till they leave the house. Yes. And I'm very elated that I'm being very intentional and selfish with my time with my children. I really am not into visiting other families or getting together or having people at my house. I'm being intentionally selfish with my time, with my energy. And I feel that it has really, really helped me this year. This year has been exceptionally hard. My middle son has autism, and he went through about 5 months of just like horrible behaviors. I mean, it was horrible, violent. I mean, it just totally took us aback. And he overcame that with ABA therapy. We had so much support from them, neurologist, his regular doctor. And so he's finally in such an amazing place. But it took such a mental and physical toll on me, my husband, the other kids, that I felt like I was like in shock for most of the year. Like I was just like, like I probably had like a bit of PTSD from how we had to barricade ourselves in the house for about 3 full months, like full months. And he did a lot of property damage to our home. I mean, it was just a lot. When you have a son or daughter with autism, whew, it affects your whole family. It is just absolutely devastating. And you're trying everything you can to help them, and you don't know what to do, and you have all these support and experts helping them, but everything takes time. And so this year with him, I felt like I had to take a beat and just take a step back and just relax and just like work on just kind of like almost repairing myself. And then menopause hit me, right? As soon as I turned 50 in January, menopause totally hit me. So I had like that, and then the autism. It was just like a lot of things going on. And then my oldest son was studying abroad, so I missed him immensely. And so it was a lot. So I feel like 2025 was just kind of like intense. So I'm looking forward to 2026, where everything's kind of fallen in place. Everybody in such a good place, mentally, physically, everything's fine. Menopause, I feel like I've kind of gone over the hill, and I'm in a great place, and I'm doing everything naturally. I want to be like my grandpa. My grandpa's going to be 97 in a couple weeks, December 27th. And he has like no medications. He's like walking around, he's shooting pool at the senior center, and I want to be just like him. And so for me, that means never taking HRTs, doing everything naturally. So for me to naturally combat menopause, I did wild yam cream and like in my elbow, back of my knees, like right here. And I felt like that helped me. I took a lot of ivermectin, which I spoke about in my previous videos, which took away all my night sweats, all my hot flashes. And so I started sleeping again. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which can be very painful, and you feel like you're sore. And I was like, why am I so sore? I've been taking Pilates forever, and I've never been like this type of sore. Well, it was because I had the antibodies for rheumatoid arthritis, and I hadn't like presented the disease or disorder or whatever it is, but like my body was fighting it. And so once I started understanding them, and I'm so happy I found a functional nurse practitioner that tested me from head to toe, and not was just like, oh, you're fine, you know, and patted me on my back and sent me on my way, like my regular doctor, my OBGYN, my GI doctor, when I was I felt like discombobulated. And so ivermectin totally took that away. I also increased my turmeric to 3,000 milligrams a day, which took away all my inflammation, which is really rheumatoid arthritis. All that stuff is all inflammation on your joint. Took everything away. And so I take milk thistle to detox my liver, which was holding on to my estrogen and my cortisone, which was like out of control, the stress from, the autism, the kids and worrying and stuff like that. So I detoxed my liver, which really helped, and started taking berberine, which really helped with the weight gain. So that's been an intense battle because I gained like weight like right here. And I was like, what happened? What's going on with these hips? And I know I'm Puerto Rican, but like my hips are just like, what? And so, so that was helping. So, doing everything so naturally, making sure my diet was strictly keto, high in fat, high in protein, extremely low in carbs, no sugars, definitely not trying to do any sugar, even though I know it's so hard when the kids come home and they come with like from a party or something and they have chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, snickerdoodles. I'm like, what are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to do to me? And of course I eat them all. I do. I can't help myself. So yeah. So getting control of my menopause, I'm feeling great. I'm also taking baking soda with a glass of water at night. So when I wake up, I don't have any bloat and I sleep deeper and like more profoundly than I did when I was taking like a ton of melatonin. So with me, the melatonin, my nurse practitioner said, cut it out because a lot of melatonin that we take has synthetic chemicals in it. And so it's just like not good for you. So that's it. So doing everything naturally with plant-based supplements, plus keto, Pilates, socializing with good friends who I love and adore. Everything has like kind of healed me and put me back together after like taking me apart, So I think that's why I'm just ready for 51. I'm gonna be 51, baby. Woo! Yes, all this 51. I know, I'm excited. I think definitely getting to know myself in my 50s, my golden age. Is that like the golden age? I don't even know. But I think putting aside all the people who are just like not beneficial, not doing anything for my life, just really putting a hard boundary up with people that I was like, no, I don't need to see you. I don't want to see you. No, not coming to my house. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And just feeling fantastic about it. Really finding ways to cure my ailments naturally and never ever taking any medications. Not that I'm against medication, because I do have a severely autistic son and he needs medication. I mean, I try not to give him any medication, but there's certain things where you just need the medicine and you should always listen to your doctor, which I love my nurse practitioner. We're on the same page. And so we don't take flu shots. We don't vaccinate. We don't do anything like that because I already have a kid with autism. Like, I don't need any more BS in my life like that. So it's just like a balance of like listening to your doctor and then seeking alternative ways. And then sometimes you just can't, which sucks. And as a mom, it hurts that I have to have my kid on medicine, but he's doing amazing and it's the best thing I could ask for. And so, yes, so I'm totally excited for Christmas. We stuck to our budget. We're all big Dave Ramsey followers. So it is essential to stick to your budget. And we gave all the nieces and nephews cash for gifts because that's what they want anyways, so they could buy their own stuff. And, send out Christmas cards to everybody. And I think we're good. And the kids, we gave them a budget and they wrote their Christmas list and they stuck to their budget. And so everything's good. So then after Christmas, I'll go traveling, see my sister, celebrate my 51st birthday, then spa days for the rest of the month. So life is what you make of it. I mean, there's a lot of hardships thrown our way, lots of drama, but it's like how you react to it, how you deal with it. I know a lot of people get stressed out and overwhelmed and depressed over the holidays, but I choose to react a different way. I choose to like really turn in and just be with the people in my four walls and just really do simple stuff and not really give a crap about anybody else, anything else, family, friends. This too shall pass and I'm over it. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful and blessed Christmas. Oh, come here, Zachary. Say hi.
I said hi.
This is my kiddo.
Kiddo.
Yeah, you're so handsome.
So handsome. Hi. I want a cup.
Yes, you can have soda later. That one
Wait.
is addicted to soda. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. And
Wait a minute. I want a present.
yes, he wants presents. I think we all want presents too.
I want a present too.
All right, can you say goodbye to everybody?
So go bye, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.